back to a new video of our project UFA Reforest. Today is the plantation day. You are at the level of the parcel. This parcel, you have a parcel that has been prepared. The parcel makes 2.25 hectares. The parcel has been implemented in a degraded area of the forest. In this parcel, we are going to introduce 2,475 young trees that have achieved the 50 centimeters recommended for the plantation. So it's worth to know that 1 week before the plantation day, we have the preparation activities. So the preparation phase during the 1 week, we set up the poles. As you see, this is an example of a pole. We set up the poles. The poles are set up, and while respecting the alignment, that's 3 meters by 3 meters. We have 3 meters between each consecutive poles. Then we dig the holes. As you can see here, we dig the holes. After finishing digging the holes, we have the team leader. He set up the poles in blocks of 25 poles. Each block is going to take one species of tree, of young tree. One block is 25 individuals of one species of tree. You have the team leader of the plantation team. He moved through the parcel. Based on the level of opening and shading of the whole parcel, he will identify the species of trees that's going to be planted depending on this different aspect. That's the level of shading and opening of the parcel, because there are certain species that tolerate sunlight, and there are certain species do not tolerate sunlight. They prefer shade. So species that do not tolerate sunlight will be planted in shaded areas, and species that tolerate sunlight will be planted in open areas. So all these different aspects of the species to be introduced in the parcel can be found in this book. You can get the link at the end of the video, just below the video. After all this aspect has been noted or identified by the team leader, he drafts the plantation plan. So how he's going to orientate the different species in the parcel, the species and the number of plants that's going to be planted. So after this, he passed the command to the gardener at the level of the tree nursery, the person in charge of the tree nursery. So everything starts at the level of the tree nursery. So let's go back to the tree nursery.
So at the level of the tree nursery, 1 week before the plantation day, the team leader passed the command to the team leader of the plantation team. Informs the nursery man, that's the person in charge of the tree nursery, on the probable day, the possible day of plantation. Now the nursery man starts preparing the plants, because he has the information on the size of the parcel, and he knows the number of trees that's possibly going to be planted inside the parcel. So he starts moving the pots, the plants out of the tree nursery progressively, and moving them towards sunlight, as to permit the plant to accommodate to its new environment, that's open area. So he selects plants that have got their certificate to be planted, plants that have got the certificate to compete in the grandstands. That's plants that are ready. They are 50 centimeters and they are ready to go and compete in the forest with bigger trees. You can see for yourself how they are very happy today. Another precaution: 24 hours before the plantation day, nurseryman makes sure that the pots are a little bit wet. He makes sure that they contain enough water for the plant to survive in the parcel while waiting for the first rain. So the plantation day, the team leader of the plantation comes in with his team and a truck. They start collecting the plants that have been set aside, plants that have reached the 50 centimeters. They are carried and arranged in the truck, and then they are sent to the parcel.